welcome back to our channel.
I'm Zinhle.
And I'm Sibusiso.
And we are
Them Longenis.
Yes, guys, welcome back to our channel. It's been a while, but welcome back to our channel, guys. If you're new to our channel, welcome. You do want to know of the one house rule, and the Mlangeni house rule is to
simply click subscribe and join the family. Sibe sonke sibambane sibe yimbomba.
Yes, guys. Yeah, wow, it's been a while. Hey, last time, it was October, but now we're back.
It feels like it's been a while, but I don't think really it's been a while because October.
Yeah, because we were used to always being behind the camera, doing something, and we're just like, you know what, we just need a break after that. It was a lot, but we enjoyed it, and you know what, guys, thank you so much for joining our family and for growing our family. So what we decided to do today,
we decided. Funny.
Guys, can you see me? I'm still the same girl.
Muhlene, guys, Ashes is beautiful. Beautiful.
So what we're doing today, we're doing a story time. And what story time are we doing?
I don't know, you tell them.
As you would, obviously they can see from the title of the video. So the title of the video is He Cheated and He Was Ready to Leave. So we You were. So we're going back in time. He doesn't like speaking about the past. I know the past is the past, you know. It's a brand new day. Okay, yeah, it's a brand new day, but we just want to tap in there and just, you know, just share the story of how it all went down when I almost wasn't Mrs. Mlangeni.
Well, guys, I love my wife. I'm a changed man. It's a new me.
It's a new person. So, guys, okay, fine. We've been in a relationship for like a very long time, me and Sibu. And I've said this in other videos that it was even in our prime times. When I say prime time, it was like hot plate season where you like coming to varsity, you are young in and Tina, we started dating from that time to present. Okay, so and then there was an incident, name.
Well,
I would like to say first, Uti, I think my then boyfriend, let me say my then boyfriend, my then boyfriend was a clumsy cheater because I used to catch him like all the time.
Guy, no. It's not about being a clumsy cheater.
Say it with your chest, the clumsy what?
It's not about being a clumsy cheater or whatever, but you know, if you're staying with a woman whose intuition is very like always on the radar, is always high, and a detective of a woman, then it's very difficult to get away with certain things, you know.
So anyway, particular day, Sibu, my boyfriend, comes over where I was staying. He didn't come over. Had gone out that weekend. Baby boy, the last time I saw him was the Friday. I don't remember, but I think that the last time I saw him was the Friday. Saturday, something was happening. Baby boy went there. Baby boy, at some point, his phone was off, obviously. His phone was off, and then it was Sunday, because I'm thinking, okay, he was out, it's Sunday, he'll come pop by in the afternoon. He doesn't come through. Okay, fine. Doesn't come through, and I think I see him Monday, ne? And in that whole shebang bang,
didn't have a phone.
No, the whole not you having a phone happened during the week.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh.
So shebang bang, his phone. What happened to your phone? Stopped working or something?
I can't remember. Oh, guys, I'm so bad with phones. I think.
I think it stopped or whatever, or you
phones.
lost it. No, you didn't lose that one.
I didn't lose it.
So I think it stopped, whatever, working, and I had a spare phone, right? So he then asked me that I must borrow him my one phone. Bad idea. I think that was like ding ding ding. Shouldn't have.
Oh God.
Okay, he says I must borrow him my phone. I borrow him my spare phone that I had. All right, sharp, great, you know. And you were waiting for it to get fixed or something like that, your other phone, because there was a time where I could already see with man, something is not switched on here. And then I was like, I want my phone back. You know, I was like, I want my phone back. I remember he was at his place, and then he made an excuse, no, I'll bring it tomorrow, what. And then I was like, no, you know, bring it now, bring my phone back now. And he came, he walked, it was a walking distance where he lived like a stretch nyana, but he walked over. And when he got, when you got to my place, what happened? I think he was still wrapping up the chat to be like, hey, baby girl, listen, red zone, don't say anything like, you know?
No. I think not that. So I obviously deleted WhatsApp, deleted everything that I had to delete on the phone that was pertaining to me.
Yeah.
And then I gave you the phone.
You gave me the phone.
Yes. And then you took the phone.
Yeah.
Downloaded WhatsApp. And because WhatsApp.
I think his setting was like archive chats. Yeah. Because, and then because obviously he deleted I don't know how my phone did it, but
it retrieved all my
both our chats on one phone. So it retrieved all of his chats and retrieved all of my chats. So obviously when I'm on my WhatsApp, there's certain numbers that I don't know, you know. And baby girl, hey, time. But then she still later on something about, because I remember when I took the phone, I asked who is ding ding ding, you know, and then he we were on the couch, and he jumped for that phone because I was sitting beside him, and I asked who's whoever, and he jumped to take the phone. I was just like, nigga, leave me alone. Leave me alone and leave my phone alone. And then he wanted to snatch the phone. He saw that it's late, ne? He was like, okay, fine. Gave me the phone and he left. I think at that point he was like, you know what? Whatever, you know? Then he left. Then baby girl, I was there. You know, it's one thing, guys, when they say, when you hear that your person has been cheating with somebody, then it's another thing when you actually see the conversations between your boyfriend and that other girl. I was so shattered. I went through the chats and I read. Number one, what made me furious, besides me being heartbroken, he referred to me as, what did you refer me to? As what?
I don't remember.
He said the person that is borrowing me the phone, you know? And that day when I wanted the phone back, he was like, the person who was borrowing me the phone wants their phone back. So please forgive me. I'm not going to be in touch for a few days until he lost his phone. And then he was like, until, you know, I'm speaking to my insurance, like they're working it out. So like, please bear with me when I don't talk. And the girl was like, oh no, it's fine, thank you for letting me know. Then obviously I read everything, guys. Everything. Then I asked him, I was like, okay, fine, come. Now I want to know, so when did this happen? Where do you know this person from? Where is this person from? Because obviously, like, now you don't know the things. Baby boy went to a party, right? This Saturday. Party. Please tell the people, where did you meet her? Was it the Saturday or the Sunday?
It was a Saturday. I mean, we went out. We went out with the guys. It was just three of us. Huh? Yeah, it was 3 or 4 of us. Yeah, we went to Centurion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where we met.
Centurion where?
Centurion Chisanyama.
Mm.
Yeah, that's where we met.
And how did you guys meet?
I don't remember.
Well, I remember you told me the story. So they were chilling there, and then the girls came and sat like next to them or whatever, and at some point, and you guys kissed that day.
I can't remember.
And you do remember, baby? Stop lying. Anyway, the girl came and I don't know. They started talking and they exchanged numbers, and at that point, now everyone was sitting with everyone, and. Yeah, probably dancing, you know, together and stuff, because how did y'all get to this distance? Then they kissed.
So, yeah.
And then they exchanged numbers, but that was the last time he saw her, because baby girl lived very far, very far, but the distance in the chat was not far. It was like here. He was so, I say this because, like when I'm saying Guti, when you hear that your person was, it's different to where you see the conversations. And he was so vested, I've caught him other times.
Really now?
And he was not that vested.
Really? Really? Like, honestly, like, serious?
What?
Hi. Sayvala manje. Oh.
Anyway, from this chat, like, he's a caring person, ne? And he was the very same caring person to the girl. Another day, this girl was sick, and Sibu called her. Like, now he was calling, even from the phone, the work landline, because she was like, oh, was it you that was calling me? And then Sibu was like, yeah, you did not pick up. And then it's like, okay, call again, like, right on it. And then, she was sick, and Sibu was telling her what to drink. She must feel better. Oh, then she was tired. Then Sibu was offering massages. Like, I have magical hands. My aunt has told me that my hands heal. Ooh, and they just went on and on and on. So anyway, and then I was like, okay, fine. After seeing these things, I was just like, okay, so like, what's up? What's good? Like, I can see you so interested in this girl. So like, what's happening? Like, what must happen now? And then he was like, and then Simu that day was like, yeah, I didn't realize, but now I realize that I actually like really care about this girl. I was like, just there. It's over.
No, wait. Mm-hmm. When certain things happen and then the person is like, you actually care about this person. I was like, at first I'm like, no. And then she was like, you do this, you did this, you said this, you do this, you all those things. I'm like, oh, actually, you're right. You might be actually right. I actually care about this person, and I was not aware. Mm-hmm. I was not aware that I'm actually getting that far. Mind you, I only met this person once. And that was it.
But you were in constant conversations with her from that day.
Yeah, but it doesn't discount the fact that I only met them once.
No, but it doesn't. But like, you were so interested in this person that you're speaking to, but you had hoped to see her again.
No, but then
and
again,
it was because of the distance.
And I'm saying this again to you that what is it that I wanted to say? I was not aware. You, the one who actually made me aware.
But what do you call speaking to? What do you call speaking to somebody every single day? What are you doing? How did you sleep? What? Same message, copy and paste. Good morning.
Don't lie. No, don't lie. You're lying now.
I'm not lying, but
you're lying. You're lying.
Anyway, and then I was like, what's happening?
Liar.
Then I was like, when a cheater in terms of this story, okay? Then I was like, okay.
Pull your files also. You're hanging my files. I'll pull yours also. Oh, good.
Then
continue.
I was like, so I was like, okay, fine. What's happening? What's good? Like, what must happen now? And then he was like, yeah, he realized, and I can't do this to you anymore. I've been hurting you, so I think it's fine that we part and stuff. Yes, please forgive me. All that nonsense that men do, like when they're caught. Hey, please forget. I was like, okay, fine, you know what? We are done. Thank you and goodbye. And Sibu was like, I just know that I loved you and I'm really sorry. Like, closing statement, it's over. Finish file. Yeah? And time went. Oh, I was so shattered. Like, the conversations were playing in my mind. And I was just like, oh wow, like wow, waste, like wow.
Wow, waste.
And because me also.
Because what? Because what?
Hey, I'm disappointing sometimes. Like, it was that. Then later on, did I not say something like, so you're serious that it's over? You guys, did I not let my gender down? Like,
Oh man.
I went for that line, ne? And then he was like, and then that was the line that he was like, no, but it's something that you want, what, Mina. And I think he had like a couple of hours to think about it and everything's like, not to say that I was emotionally like vested, it's not that. I didn't realize, like the whole story that he was saying now, I didn't realize for me we were just talking and I became like a psycho for a bit. I was like, okay, fine, send her a message now. Send her a message now. Tell her that you knock, because he's never mentioned that he has a girlfriend in those chats. He's never. I was like, tell her you have a girlfriend and this thing ends now. He's like, oh, but I don't have. I'm like, make a plan. And when you finish sending her that message, send it to me and her response, because I want to see this thing end now.
Screen grab.
Siso was there. He was like still nice, like in breaking things off with Ish. My girlfriend found out only now, you know. He says my girlfriend found out, so we're like, we can't, what. And then the girl was chilled, was like, oh cool, I understand, you know, I understand. And that was like it.
That was it, guys.
That's what I think it was it. Then he screenshot, he sent it to me, and then the rest is history because we had like a lot of things to like deal with.
Yeah, man, it was a lot. It was a lot. I generally, like, honestly, when I think about it now, not now, actually, when I look back, when we spoke, when you were telling me that it's over, I was generally like, honestly, and I was also like, oh, man, this is too much. I'm like, it's too much. Like, I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of like hurting you.
Yes.
Say it with your chest.
I'm tired of hurting you. I'm tired of, you know what? I think it's for the best.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking at that moment in my head.
Yeah.
You know, because I discounted the fact that yeah, maybe you still want to be with her. You only met this person once and all of that and all of those things. But then I was like, I'm tired. You know, it gets to that point when you're tired because as a person.
When you're a serial cheater, like you get tired.
As a person, stop putting words in my mouth.
Like what gets tired?
I said I'll pull your files.
What
Stop hanging my load because you know what?
No, but what gets tiring?
You know what? No, I'm saying the fights, the
yeah.
You did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, and I felt like, okay, obviously there's no trust here anymore, and I think it's better if we just go our separate ways. And when you said that, and I was like, oh yeah, no, you know what?
It's ended.
This is my gap. I'm going in. So very sharp, sweetheart. It is what it is.
It's been good. It's been great.
You know.
Thank you.
And then when I was alone, then later I regretted my decision. I'm like, don't you really love this girl? I'm like, yeah, but you know those conversations that I was having in my head. But yeah, no, yes, no, yes, no, you know, and all of that. But then again, I was like, hey, Yazin, bakshu with you. And then you then came and then spoke to me. I was like, good shot. And I listened. I had to play. Like, I was like, I'm gonna, like, because I could have easily said yes, no, I won't text her. You know, I could have easily found another way to do it. But I listened to every instruction that you gave me and I executed it exactly the way you said I must. And that was the last time I actually spoke to this person, yeah. So yeah, you know, in all of this is that obviously we sometimes when you're looking from the outside, you're looking and you're like, oh, these guys, they're so perfect, and all of that, and you then start looking at yourself and you say the things.
Although we don't condone cheating.
No, we don't. Definitely we don't. Don't get us wrong.
And for us, like we learned like we've bumped our heads in so many like walls, like, and in terms of like literally like, you know, like milking and sucking out the trust in our relationship. And there was a point where we were together, but it's like why are we here? Like you know, sometimes when you feel like I don't want to be here, but I want to be here. So there were points where it was like really rough, like in terms of like what is happening and like
Yeah, we've put ourselves through a lot emotionally.
toxicness.
It was really unnecessary.
Yeah.
I believe, because
It was.
yeah, we could have been in a better space.
And we
I'm
wouldn't
not
be
saying we're not
here.
in a better space, right? But I'm saying it wasn't necessary for us to actually put ourselves through all those things.
All
that
of
we
that.
did. But
And it was
but, I
always
mean,
a
you
matter
live and
of
you learn.
yeah, you live and you learn, and it was also a matter of because you know me, kind of I'm like ding 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 ding. It's like okay, fine, I will show you.
Asikho lapho.
Asikho lapho,
Asikho
though.
lapho.
But
So
like
we come
that's
in,
why
we
we
come
know.
in
But
there.
we're saying
But-
we see like being toxic in a relationship. It's like it's not healthy, you know.
Yeah, because now you start bumping heads, you know.
Yeah, and
Yes,
you're doing something not because sometimes you want to do it, but you're doing it so that you can hurt the person. And what I've learned is that, you know,
Squinch.
somebody can hurt you, right? And you felt a certain way. And when you do it back to them, you don't know whether it's the same level, it's the same hurt. And then it's almost like, okay, you know, this game that we're doing, the revenge game,
Like
it's
it's a
like,
ping
you know,
pong now,
because
like
you
you're
can
playing
punch me
tennis.
here, but I can step on your feet and it's not the same pain.
True.
You know,
True.
and I'll never be satisfied until I see that maybe you're feeling the same pain that I felt. Then it's just like not a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, with that being said, guys, we don't condone cheating, and obviously what we telling this story because when you're looking from outside, you might
Yeah.
look and think these people are
They're
perfect and
perfect,
all of
yeah.
that, and we just want to show that we also human. We made mistakes. I made mistakes that I regretted in life. She has probably made mistakes that she has regretted in life, and there's choices that we did, and I had to grow out of it, you know, and it didn't take her to convince me. You know, I had to make that decision all by myself and be like, you know what, I am done with this. I am done hurting you. I am
Yeah.
done. I am, you know what, I want to be a better person. And
Yeah.
as I grow, as I made new associations, I meet people who are like, when we talking and they're really good people. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, there's actually nice guys out there, you know.
Yeah.
So I then had that desire
Yeah.
also to be a nice guy.
But also like
Which I
with the
believe
thing
I
with
am.
Sibu,
I'm a
the
very
thing
nice
with
guy.
Sibu is that it was not something that you used to do all the time. But I don't know what happens. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. That day you feel extra handsome and sexy and he goes off the rail. And I catch him.
Oh, guys, yeah,
Then
but
to wind him back in.
yeah, but yeah, man. Don't cheat on your girlfriends, guys.
Don't cheat on your
Inhlanhla zabantu
boyfriend.
azifani, you know, because
Hey, never
some other people have a low tolerance.
I thought
you
my
know.
tolerance was low.
Yeah,
You know, but you increased it, eh?
and I tested you. I
Yeah,
tested
no.
you.
You were the
Lord.
thorn in my flesh.
Yeah, no, I trusted you. I did. And yeah, just love your person, be faithful. It doesn't hurt. It's a simple
And
thing
respect
to
your
do.
relationship.
And respect your relationship and protect your relationship. And yeah, man, so yeah, that's me. That's my dirty laundry there. You know, there's a whole lot. We can sit here and talk about it the whole day.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll clap you with the part 2, but I don't like talking about the past. You know, I don't think I'll even have the guts to tell you. There are stories about me being hurt, but yeah, I'm just
Stories
that person.
about what?
I don't me being hurt. Jim okhubekileyo. Jim ovubuhlungu. Maybe I'll consider doing that, guys. But yeah, man,
Guys, please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share the page, guys. Let's continue growing. Let's continue sitting down together, speaking, sharing our stories and our experiences so that we can grow and learn from one another.
yeah, man, guys, don't forget the giveaway. If you haven't watched our
Yes.
previous video, go quickly right now. And the details are there on that video. Watch that video and closing
Enter.
date, 15th.
November. So
Ngasai.
do the most.
Ngasai.
Go do the most there, guys. We are ready to give away money. Yo!
Yeah, man, the
Yeah.
first of many.
Yes, but that was it from today, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. We love. We really
We
love.
good.
We good. We happy.
Yeah.
Right? Love you, baby.
Love you too.
Cheers.
Bye.
But of course, there is more where that came from. Click left to watch more videos, and yes, click right to subscribe.